What if that never? What if we never have that kind of attitude? What if we never, as a group of people, decide that we're going to put God's priorities on the way? What if we decide that we're all going to be about ourselves and not about the community that God has called us and told us to serve? What if? What if we never experience the revival that I know God wants to bring here? What are you going to do now, Phil? All the hard work would be pointless, wouldn't it? All the time spent in prayer, pointless, right? All the times we go and break our backs to delivering another bed, or going out to the Agape Center, or delivering stuff, or going to people's houses and praying with them, or going out to lunches. What would be the point? Because let me just kind of tell you something about me, all right? And this is as true as I can make it. I know it's not 100% true, because I know that there are times where I've messed up on this thing. But can I just tell you, like an overwhelming philosophy that I just have in my own brain? Okay, and that is this: that all of the acts of service, and all of the preaching, and all of the singing, and all of that kind of stuff, and everything. Okay, all of it boils down to this. Okay, that we would be in a place where God could send revival to our church, right? I mean, that's why I pray. I mean, you can't judge my motives, and I understand. I'm just trying to tell you the truth here. Is I get down every single morning and I pray, God, send revival to our place. God, when we serve, may it bring revival. God, whenever we love, may it be like a place where you can come, right? So that it stirs our hearts, so that we have a passion for the lost, that we can go out there and love others and show people that at Winfall Baptist Church, this is the place where people can come and they can know who you are. That's what it's all about. That's what true revival is all about. That people come here and they go like this: I was far from God, but if I come here, that there's a group of people and we will direct them toward God. And we don't just simply do that because of the words that are coming out of our mouth, but we do that when we reflect that in our life and in all that we say and that we do, right? Because it's more than just believing. It's more than just saying it with our mouth. It's more than that. Our feet have to do the talking for us. And that horrible temptation, as I'm like, right here, is, well, what if that never happens at Winfall? You want to just quit? You just want to stop? What if it's never going to happen? And as strong as the temptation to quit is, can I tell you, this is the truth, just as strong as it was to quit, there was another voice that was just as strong, and this is what it said. You ready? You keep going. What if it never happens? You know what? You keep going. You know why? Because my obedience is not based on whether a result of a revival comes. My obedience is not based on whether or not, this, and this, and good things happen or bad things happen. Listen, you ready? Because I think this is one of the elements of revival that you and we have to grab hold of, okay? Is that our obedience is because Jesus is the King of Kings. He is the Lord of Lords. Regardless of what happens, listen, you don't get right with God so that your financial situation gets better. That is not why you get right with God. And if that was the reason why you thought you got right with God, you didn't get right with God. Like if you got right with God because you thought people were going to like you more, and you were going to get more friends, and all was just happen. You know what? I can just tell you, you didn't get right with God. It didn't happen for you. I know that's an awful thing to say, because you're not supposed to be able to tell that to somebody, but I can just tell you this is true. You didn't. You know how you got right with God? You ready? When you went like this: God, you're the King. I'm your servant. Where do you want me to go? Here am I, Lord, send me. That's it. God, it's not about my will anymore. It's not about my wants. It's not about my priorities. It's not about my safety. It's not about my entertainment, and all the good things that happen whenever I do whatever I want to do. It's about this. God, your priority is my priority. If you say jump, I say how high, right? Isn't that the way it is? Because why? And God has the ability to do that. You know why? Because He's the Creator, He's the King, He's the Lord of Lords, and we are here to worship and honor Him. And do you know what happened in Nehemiah chapter 9? Before you read Nehemiah chapter 9, because that's your homework, and you all are going to do that. When you get to it, though, I just want you, this is in the back of your mind as this guy's praying this prayer. It's all about the King of Kings and I will obey him, and I don't care what comes my way. I am doing it for him and for him alone. That was it.